Greetings, denizens of the digital world. It is I, the serial killer, coming to you on day 156 of the year of vlogging dangerously. And today I thought, why not? I'm going to talk a little bit about stock, finances, shit like that, because it's interesting to me, and I'm thinking of getting into a few things. But I'm not going to talk about what I've invested in. I'm going to talk about the big boys. I want to talk about people with a lot of money to invest that are doing some stupid things, and now they're hurting for it. Because this came up to me. It's a CNN article about a few very recognizable names doing some very stupid things, or one of them did something very stupid, and now he's all butthurt and he's suing the other one. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Stephen Baldwin, you know, the less talented brother of Alec Baldwin, the guy who wrote a book, apparently, was on The Celebrity Apprentice, and I don't know what else he really did, suing Kevin Costner. Now, it's not just Stephen Baldwin suing him, and some other guy too. What's his name there? I cannot remember his name because his name is absolutely bloody crazy. Spiridon Contoguris. I just can't pronounce that name. But anyway, Mr. Spiridon Contoguris and Stephen Baldwin were unhappy because they had invested in a company owned by Kevin Costner, or partially owned by Kevin Costner, quite heavily. And this company made equipment that separated oil from water. Okay, it's a very, very cool piece of equipment because it helps clean up disasters. And does anybody remember a disaster that happened in the past few years? Oh, that's right. There was the BP oil spill in the Gulf. In the Gulf of Mexico, the big nasty spill off the coast of New Orleans. It's, yeah, gross, nasty amounts of oil go in there, and it just so happens Kevin Costner's got a company that he's part investor in, or that he's heavily invested in, that can do the separation from oil and water. Hey, that's great, you know, because he's going to help cleanse the environment, and of course this is about finances, money, so he's going to make a buttload of money too. Now here's the thing: Stephen Baldwin and his buddy Spiridon, his partner Spiridon, they've invested in this company, and they're very, very much clashing with Kevin Costner and his associates. Now, the company actually was created by Costner, I'm sorry, and it was based on the technology developed in the 90s, and I guess Costner's been doing some environmentally conscious stuff, but I digress. Stephen Baldwin and his partner, they invest in this company, but they have a clash with Kevin Costner and his partners, and they decide to pull out of the business. They take their shares, which are about 32% of the company. That's a lot of investment in the company. 32% of the company. They withdraw it, and 4 days later, BP announces that they are buying a massive amount of equipment based on this technology. $52 million order it was. And the stock in the company itself just skyrocketed in value. And here's Stephen Baldwin and here's his partner, and they're looking and they're like, wait, we just lost a ton of money. And so now there's the lawsuit's been pending for a while, and it's finally going to court, and Kevin Costner and Stephen Baldwin are both going to be in court contesting this whole thing. And I find it fascinating because here's the very simple defense that Mr. Costner has. Get this. He knew, or they knew, Mr. Baldwin and Mr. Spiridon, I'm going to say his first name is Mr., but these two guys knew that BP was interested in buying in on the technology. The reports were there. If you're an investor in a company, especially a major investor, and you're serious about making money, maybe you want to pay attention to the reports from the company. And it was not only were the reports there, not only were there reports stating that BP was interested and there was ongoing negotiations, but Kevin Costner had gone in front of Congress to talk about the deal and about how it was going to be beneficial to the environment. BP was doing its due diligence, you know. He went in front of freaking Congress 4 days before the day, or 2 days, sorry, 2 days before the guys pulled out. 5 days before, or whatever, however many days before the sale. So, less than a week before the sale, Kevin Costner goes in front of Congress and says, BP is very interested in buying in on our technology because it works and it's going to benefit the environment. And then 2 days later, Stephen Baldwin and his partner, they go, We don't like these people, so we're going to leave the company. A few days later, bam, BP pays $52 million, or places a $52 million order, and stock skyrockets. And then Stephen Baldwin and his partner go, oh crap, we got out at the wrong time. We're going to sue. I'm sorry. But their claim that they were misled and taunted and snickered into doing this is bullshit. It's bullshit, and it's hilarious bullshit at that. And that's why I bring it up, because it's hilariously stupid. You know, it was the part of the company, let's see, even with a $52 million order, apparently the stock didn't go up enough that it was insane. But let's see, Baldwin's $500,000 in shares would have netted him $3.8 million, and the other guy's stock, the $1.4 million, would have netted him $10.6 million. Yeah. Congratulations, guys. You're idiots. And for some reason, I decided to ramble about that today because, well, I could. And I, as usual, have been the serial killer. If you've got questions, comments, concerns, or death threats, well, you know where to put them in the comment section below. I'm done being amused at stupid people with too much money not making more money for themselves because they're stupid. And I'm going to go and do something else that is cheap because I don't have a lot of money.